working harder, stunting on their father. Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter. Working harder, stunting on their father. Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Afro Vibes Radio, and you're joined here with us on Wowobanter.
Wowobanter.
And today I am your host, Ophelia Designs, and I'm joined by the ugliest of them all.
Fine boy, no pimple, King Drewski. Royalty, royalty, royalty.
And today we have three guests. Our first guest on my right,
Lily K.
Lily K. And to my left,
Untouchable.
she dropped for near 1 kilo for you. Untouchable. And over here,
You got Destiny.
hey, talk
Destiny, no.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Just destiny.
Bro, if you talk to babe like that, it's over. She will,
That's-
oh my God,
that's-
removing
that's
my
my-
pants.
That's my
Jesus.
phone, but see now you know why I like talking on the phone.
Yeah, my name Destiny.
Hey, how you
And
doing?
today's topic
wearing?
is very, very interesting.
Drop it.
If you and your lover are living together, should they split the rent or should the man cover it? In my opinion, coming from a Naija home,
Yes.
you better pay that rent too. Pay it complete.
You have to.
Don't even allow a woman add a cent to the rent.
Wait.
because
You want him to pay the whole rent?
You better.
We're in 2016. Equality.
17, please.
17.
Don't take us backwards.
Right.
Okay, so let's take everybody's point of view. Andrew, what do you say?
So
I've-
I had a question before that. You said a lover, not a husband, not a just a lover that you're living with, right? I just need to get
Classify it the way you want.
Okay.
But when you're explaining, tell us that's what it is.
Got you.
Okay, so Andrew.
If it's boyfriend and girlfriend, split. If you are married for at least 5 years, you know that this investment is not going to go to waste because marriage is the ultimate.
Yeah.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, how will you be paying all the rent? Then later she just disappear from nowhere.
Lily?
I was halfway there until he said 5 years. As soon as that wedding day ends, we don't need to split that.
Wait,
I
what?
feel like you're there forever. You should be there forever, so you should be paying for the mortgage. I don't think.
Mortgage. She added mortgage.
I mean, this is not an apartment. I hope we're paying for a home.
She has changed the
So,
whole criteria.
I mean, if you pay for the mortgage, I'll help you out with like water, electricity, things like that. But if we want to do it that way, I don't think you should pay everything.
Okay.
Unless
What if you are making more money than him?
I mean, if the woman is making more money, then more power to her. But
Damn.
hey,
Wow. Let me hear from Untouchable. What do you think?
Interesting. I'm old school. Might come down to our
Yeah, please.
The way we were raised, though, there's no way my mother would pay a dime in the house.
In anything or
Nothing. Her job was to cook and raise the kids. Any extra money she got was hers to keep. Now, I'm raised that way. That's how I've been raised. If you're a man, you're responsible for me. Excuse me that it's 2017 and I can work and make my money, but that makes to me, personally, before you guys come for me, as if that man wants me and I feel like he's responsible and he wants a family, then yes. Then it'll be my choice. Like, honey, you are trying. No, okay, might just pay light bill this time now. Might just help you this month. But don't expect it from me every month.
But this will happen.
Let's go around first. Let's go. Andrew just wants to enter Untouchable today.
Right.
You're not going to say all that and leave. Destiny, what do you think?
Yeah, for me it's more like
Hey.
shut up.
Hey.
Shut up. All right, so for me it's more like we have to add more context to the situation as well.
Yes.
So it's like, am I pulling down like 70K plus? You know what I mean? So if that's the case, yeah, I'll pay the rent and I'll pay the utilities. That's not a problem. And I'm thankful for the fact that this is a very independent age that we're living in. So the money that she has, because I like women that are ambitious, so the money that she's making, let that be money that she uses to pay her own separate things, such as her car note, for one, upkeep on herself, hair, nails, shoes, everything did,
If
makeup.
she went
'cause that-
natural, she won't have to do all that. But okay.
Hey, hair
No, no,
still costs money.
It still costs money because
I'm
women.
just saying,
Because
I'm
let's
trying
be
to look good for you.
Okay.
I'm not paying for that shit.
Wow.
listen. See, that's the thing. See, for me, it's like if I'm going to be doing or dealing with any woman, mindset is important. So I need a woman with a very moderate mindset. I can pay for the house, the
Other
utilities,
utilities,
anything around, like all those things that covers both of us. But things that are uniquely you, I need a new dress. I need a new Fendi bag. I need those red bottom this. The Brazilian wavy 28 inches.
Don't
You
forget
gotta
the
be
wavy
reasonable.
eyebrows.
You gotta be
With the wavy eyebrows, with the you know, all the clothes, because you're gonna be taking up all of the space in the closet anyway. All those things that are just uniquely you. Listen, you got money, that's for you. Unless you're saving the money for some type of catastrophe where, baby, I'm broke, I lost my job, we're falling back on the money that you
but
saved.
can't you have a joint account?
That's I would never have a joint account.
Why
That's
not?
one.
Why not?
Nah.
Why not though?
Nah, separate accounts, man. That's one of the biggest reasons for why people end up getting divorced in the first place. If we're talking marriage or we're talking any type of serious relationship, whenever it's like, because somebody's drawing from the pot more than somebody else, and that causes issues.
But you know what? As a woman, women have mad money to the side, regardless of if you have a joint account or not. Everybody should have something to their self to the side.
You would
That's
think
just
that,
a
but
smart
you
investment.
would think that, but there are a lot of
I
people
would
out
think
here
there
who have,
should be 3 accounts.
Yeah.
Untouchable, Destiny,
And
And
joint.
joint.
joint, exactly.
You don't think that would
I
work?
mean, if we're going half and half, and if we're dividing and everybody can take care of their own responsibilities, is there a need? What's the particular purpose of a joint account? I handle my responsibilities financially. You handle your responsibilities financially. So now, when it comes down to things like, baby, I see that I was walking in the Galleria today and I saw a dress and I thought of you. I was like, my girl gotta have that. I gotta get that for my girl.
Well, that's something
Boom.
that you should take out of your own personal account.
Exactly, and that's
I
for
mean,
my part.
I think,
Exactly.
I think
That's-
the joint account should be for things like the home, things like the car, things that you guys do together.
Things for the kids, you know.
Things
like
for the kids, exactly. Like if you're paying
Well, the
for
thing
daycare,
is, if the
you're
woman's
paying-
taking care of the kids, which is what I would want my wife to take care of the kids. Baby, take care of the kids. Anything you need, anything extra that you think the kids can need, I'll chip in to make sure that happens. The house I'm taking care of.
Okay.
Can I
I'm
ask you a
taking care of
question?
that.
So
That's me.
We talked about something very stupid yesterday, and Andrew had the dumbest question in the world. So Andrew, can you ask?
Let me
everybody?
ask the girls. So let's say you and your husband has a joint account, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he buys you a present from the joint account,
Exactly. See, is that a gift?
how would you, is that a gift? Would
Is it
you take
romantic?
Is that?
I mean, like he was saying.
Did you
not to interrupt.
did you buy half of your gift?
How much more money is being put in? Am I putting
Right.
half and half? Then
No,
yes,
you
you
just
will
I feel
have
like
money.
you should
It's
replenish
It's
it
just
if he
the
used
joint
it.
account.
He
But
just
I'm
took
saying,
money
like,
out of
if
the
he's
joint
putting
account.
70% and I'm putting 30, then technically he paid 70% for my gift. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's just say
that's
that
still
was
not
the
even a
month.
gift.
That was the month that
I
you made
put
more
more.
money.
And you
Then
put
he
more.
just say he wants to buy you that diamond ring that you need
From the joint
from
account.
the joint account.
We go get problems.
That's just that's irresponsible.
That's
irresponsible.
He's thinking of
What?
you.
No, he's not.
You could be thinking of me all you want, but be responsible. Don't
I
use
use
it.
my own account.
So my thing-
Use your own account.
So my thing is like, if you're going to have a joint account, it should be for those very
Emergencies.
Specific-
not
Serious
even
Serious
emergency, not even emergency, because
investments.
everybody should have their own savings.
No,
so it's
it's-
like,
I think it's
so we're
more
talking
specific.
about something more specific,
The
as
kids.
in not even beyond that. We're talking about financial investments that will really take
Exactly.
us somewhere. So we want to buy some real estate.
Exactly.
Okay, cool, babe. So
That's where I was
we're
gonna
gonna
get to.
pull this real estate together. I'm gonna put in this much, babe. I want you to put in this much, so that we can go and start making some very significant financial investments. So we can go and buy this piece of land and do this, that, and the other. That's what a joint account is for. It's not for, oh, babe, let me go and play the mortgage and pull this out, and then so now we're, I should, as a man, I should be taking care of my significant responsibilities financially. You as a lady, take the way I would want it. It's my personal bias. Babe, take care of the household in terms of making sure the kids are taken care of. Anything so and so needs, and it's something that's beyond you. Let me take care of that, babe. Buy your bags and all those Birkin bags, because I'm not going to complain. Because one of the biggest complaints men have is she wants this, she wants that, and it's coming out of your pocket. And so some guys will start to have this attitude where they
Withdraw.
start to treat women like property because she's treating him like an ATM. That's how some that's how some men begin to breed that attitude because they feel somehow that they're taken advantage of. So if my lady's taking her own money to go and buy the things that she wants, and at the same time she's physically responsible, she's not just saying, let me just blow my money and go get more money from old boy. It's like, baby, go ahead and buy that shit because I know A, that's your money. 2, you're physically responsible and you take care of things in the house. So I don't have a problem. So there's no need for a joint account because the joint account is for the financially significant plans that we're making.
Spinning off on what you said, we were talking to James. Unfortunately, OTY can't be here. He's in Maryland doing work for the WOWOBOYZ. But when we were talking to him, he said, like what you were saying, if you're the guy providing every single thing, that at one point, that ego of a man now starts to show. Because we asked James straight up, if you're paying for everything, James said, come on, if I'm paying for everything and you're not contributing anything, my sister, the food has to be ready when I come back from work.
Yes, it makes sense.
Exactly.
Because we're all like, bro, come on, this is 2017. He said, no, if I'm paying every single thing, then the woman duties, sorry for going all the way back, you have to do every single thing. Cook,
I think that
clean.
should be done regardless.
The thing,
It should be done regardless.
But we're in the age where ladies are like, no,
50-50
I'm
every
equal.
the thing is,
the power trip is for everybody. Because even the girl, if she's paying all the rent,
bro,
anytime you are arguing,
that's even worse.
I pay all the rent.
That's even worse.
That's what I was going on with respect for the man.
Yeah.
If you start splitting the bill, unfortunately, it's going to be hard for me to. I would have to caution myself so I can respect you.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And
Like,
you can't tell her to get out.
Thank
She
you.
say,
I'm
for
like,
the
half of this house is yours.
Right.
But meanwhile,
Especially
if
if
you're
there's
paying and you
no
tell me shut up,
paperwork.
I think about it. I'm like, oh, now they pay the bill.
Yeah.
I respect myself. You know that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when my dad taught me this, like, if a lady is paying even 1 cent more than you,
Yes.
it's over. Because that's when she just start talking. Like, once you want to do agidi,
Yes.
say, come. If not for me,
yeah,
that 1 cent I added to the
Yes.
will be on the streets.
You guys are girls, they must bring it up.
But where
Anytime they are
where
pushing
in the
the wall.
spectrum did it change for men to like get the mentality where I don't have to do 100%?
Because when you started shouting that we're
Women
equal,
rights.
Yes.
Especially
That
now.
was the biggest skill.
then we start to see it. Like,
Yeah.
the
It's
more
the-
you push it in my face, the more I start to, okay,
Do you guys know
equal.
that in 2017, it's a requirement for a guy to know how to cook?
Yes.
Yeah,
now.
why not?
husband
No,
material.
no.
Husband material. When?
the thing is, for me, it's
You say
like,
exactly.
for me, it's like learning how to cook is not about for wife material. It's like before you even enter the picture as a woman into my life,
You need to be
I need to
take
be able
care
to
of
sustain
yourself.
for myself.
Right.
So Lord knows if, like, let's say I go and marry some Hispanic lady, she only's cooking tortillas, fajitas, and that's all the shit.
Wow,
I'm born and raised in Nigeria. I can barely even eat burgers without feeling like, man, this
I-
is
I
so.
get
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Small
it's like,
habanero.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
Destiny, I get that, but the fact that the girls are mentioning you
No,
can't cook.
it's now
the problem is when you cook better than the women that you're fucking with.
I appreciate
It's
that.
like, listen,
No.
'cause it's
If
like,
you can
no,
cook,
see,
you're more than welcome in my home.
my father, for him to pay his way through a medical school, he was a chef, right? He worked as a chef. He worked from being a dishwasher. They called him up to being a chef. He started chefing. Okay, cool. So my mom can cook. She can cook her ass off. So the way it happened is Monday through Friday or Saturday, my mom would be doing the regular daily cooking. But on Sunday, that was my dad's day. That was where my dad would show out. He'd show out with those chicken masala, beef tip, all the shit you can only get at like
Speaking
a
to
5-star
my
restaurant. So that's how, to me, that makes sense. That's how you balance it out. So if especially if it's a situation where I can cook better than you, babe, you get these days, but on my day or my 1 or 2 days, I show out and I cook for the family.
But that's healthy
Something.
competition.
That's good.
I think that's more than welcome in the household.
Definitely, yes. For sure. But
So-
we have more chefs as men, actually.
So
these
real
days.
quick, before we all get excited and go into each other, you are tuned into Afro Vibes Radio and you are listening to Wowobanter. And Andrew, what song are we going away with?
Oh my
for
God,
our
the
break?
newest in town. First of all, we're going to listen to some Titanium.
What
the
song is
baddest
that?
rapper, Finesse.
Okay.
We have Bills, the rapper. backside.
All right.
I say all that one a banter.
And you are welcome back to Wowobanter
Wowobanter.
on Afro Vibes Radio.
Afro
And
Vibes
we've been
Radio.
discussing our topic. If you guys are lovers, should you split the rent or should one of you pay the whole thing? And Andrew has said his own bits. We've all talked about it.
Yeah.
And what we're coming back with now to move this further is house husband, housewife. If one of you are paying more, are you comfortable with being the housewife or the house husband? If someone is paying more of, everything, pretty much everything, can you be the housewife comfortably?
I don't believe in being in the house with my husband just sitting there all day long. What is that?
he's making money.
I cannot,
Oh,
for the
wow.
life of me, understand what a house husband is. A man should be able to go out and work hard for whatever he's bringing home to the house, to take care of kids, to take care of the bills, take care of everything. A house husband? That doesn't even sound right.
I
That doesn't even.
See, I'll be a house husband,
wait.
but
I mean,
I
it
thought you was on
sounds
the other
good.
side.
It sounds good for the man to be like, yeah, I'll be a house husband. I'll sit at home. I'll take care
it
of the
doesn't
kids.
sound
but
good.
It
Though.
doesn't sound nice at all.
but don't you like it?
No. See,
The
I'll be
idea
a house
of it?
husband, but the way female egos are set up, come on.
Untouchable wanted to say something. You have another take on it?
Yeah, and I think that's the problem because of the age we are. Even if you have a man who's willing to stay home and raise the kid because he wants to, it's so frowned upon that.
It's a crime.
No, it's not.
Hey,
It's a crime.
You don't
trouble.
you don't necessarily.
They might as well call you mommy. Hey, mom.
Hey, mom,
your
what's
dad.
for dinner?
What did
I've
you
been waiting
cook?
for you to get home all day.
Wow.
I'm hungry.
I don't know, man. Growing up in Nigeria,
I understand.
That
We've
it's not
had
even
that
a word
mentality.
that
That's
exists.
exactly. The
House
man has
husband.
to go out and definitely.
It's just for insurance purposes, in case the girl decides to kick you out. Like if you are just a house husband, she kicks you out, you are doomed. You are
But
there's
are you telling me that as a house husband? Okay, let me understand this. He's not doing nothing. He's just staying home.
he's
to raise
just
the-
chilling at
Okay,
home.
Okay, no,
you are
no,
making
I
millions.
had the whole thing all wrong.
House
I'm sorry.
husband means house husband.
No.
I mean,
Nothing
in
to do with that.
my eyes,
Right,
a house
so-
husband is like a sugar baby.
No,
like
he
a
could be
cougar
working.
just came out and just came to take
He
care of a
could
man.
be working. Like I have a friend who
Right.
has a house husband. He has his business at home.
At home, there you
Everything
go.
is online, and he works part time. But he brings some money. Yes, she's a nurse and she brings all that money. But he's
Okay.
raising the kids. He's home most of the time.
Then he's not a house husband, he's just a smart husband.
I was about to say that. No, because I was just about to say
he's
that.
working.
So we
That-
need a smart husband, not a house
Yeah,
husband.
because
Right.
the whole
Okay.
perspective or the look of what a house husband is kind of outdated because you have so many hustles that you can do from home. I know guys who trade stocks online, right?
Yeah.
And so they bring in like thousands of dollars per week
From home.
from home, like trading online. They're real smart and they're real good at it, and they bring in so whatever it is you're going out and going through traffic and dealing with so much people's bullshit and political whatever, when I can just easily stay at home, make
Yeah,
this money
they'll fill you with
from 9 to 5, boom, get off, go kick it with the
That
kids.
nigga's a house
and bring
baller.
it. That's it.
I think in
So-
my mind, I think the thing that I'm struggling with in my mind when
Is
I
the
think
word.
of what
Is the
in my
word.
mind, a housewife is somebody who stays home, cleans the house,
doesn't
cooks
do
dinner, cooks
shebang.
lunch, makes food for the kids,
Gets fucked.
picks the picks the kids up from school,
True.
takes them to soccer practice,
Yes, the
nothing,
little things. You're
nothing
not
like
ma-
that. A house husband to me, that's what I think the house husband is going
Yeah.
to do.
gonna be doing
He's not a
that,
working
plus
man.
work.
He's
He's
not
just
working.
somebody that's
Oh, so
just,
he's basically
taking
like
care of
Lawrence from
home.
like the first season, the first 3 episodes.
Right,
of
not
Insecure.
working, sitting at bumming, basically.
You're just bumming, bro.
I mean, the thing, if that's the case, man, you better be throwing down some wild dick, boy.
Hello.
Some
It will get old,
Right.
trust me.
No. You gotta
These
keep that
bits
shit
can-
spicy. That's the thing. That's your job, dog.
Add pepper
You-
on your prick,
Add
have you?
pepper, bro. You gotta come on.
That
My
should be
nigga-
your only job.
My nigga, you better be on Google, Googling some recipes, my nigga. Google some mad recipes,
you
my
better
nigga.
change it up.
Feed her some bomb food and give her some bomb dick, my nigga.
Bro, you gotta
just-
work.
You gotta work that
She
shit
needs to be
out.
at work thinking about you.
Like,
Right,
nigga, she
you're
could
ready
be
to
throwing...
come home.
Text
Don't that
messages every 15 minutes.
Wait.
You know what I'm talking about?
Who is texting you every 15 minutes?
The
The husband from home. If he's gonna be at home, he might as well be doing something.
You better...
You see?
Do you hear that? She just wants to check that he is at home.
I don't
Because
care.
I don't know why you need 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, what am I texting you? Hello. After that, hi.
No.
Then what?
You didn't get
Then he got to like all her pictures on Instagram.
No.
What do you do with your life? What do you do with your? You better like that shit.
That's
Every
basically what a
15
lot of
minutes.
yes, because that's
No,
because
no.
she said sugar. That's basically a sugar baby, right? That's what a lot of
Right.
sugar babies do. Like if I've seen women who are older who like she's got a sugar baby at home. She lets that nigga drive, her car and whatnot. So I'm like, so what does this nigga bring it in? I was like, well, the
Bomb
sex
dick.
is incredible.
Right.
Sex
I
is
know
incredible.
people like that too. I have friends that are sugar babies. Like,
Please,
Hey,
I beg,
can
you
you-
are the
I,
mothers.
look,
Do you know the sugar mummies?
I don't know any,
Why do you know the
personally,
sugar
I don't know any
babies?
I'm
sugar
looking
mamas.
for Woko.
But there are sugar
Bro.
babies out there, and I know a
Giving
couple
all
of them,
these-
and they do nothing. They do nothing but shop
Right,
and eat
right.
and
Hush
lay
puppy.
up on the
Oh.
highest high rise and
Shots
just
would
look at the view all day
Exactly.
and do nothing.
Exactly.
So that's what I think a house husband is doing.
Nah,
Nothing.
man.
I think
Shopping, eating.
I think the problem is the name that's really bothering
House
you, right?
husband.
Because
She just doesn't wanna hear it.
Yeah,
Just get
I
it.
guess that's what
Because
Okay, sugar baby.
you're
You
a
prefer that
man.
one?
I mean, either it's the same
It's a sugar
thing to
husband.
me.
It's a sugar
husband.
husband.
There you go.
Basically.
Let
So,
me give
but
you that
if he's
sugar.
earning
If
and
he's
doing-
earning, he's not a house husband.
Okay, if
He's
he's
not.
earning and he's doing everything
He's a
else
smart
that a
husband.
housewife
Right.
is supposed to do, but like take my kids to school, drop them back home.
If he's
home.
earning
My
and
dad
he's
did
making
that
a
now.
significant amount of money,
still-
then I don't consider that a house
He
husband.
giving
Right.
that nutritious cassava, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Cassava is so sweet. You have
that
diabetes.
could be like that's the benefit of like, let's say you work at home. You work at home. You set your own hours. You have your business. You set your own hours.
True.
Okay, she's out here dealing with the political
9 to
bullshit
5.
But
of 9 to
okay,
5.
look at it like this. It's basically like if you think of kids who are homeschooled, they're still doing the work just like kids in school.
Exactly.
It's not necessarily that they're not doing anything at home.
Oh, no,
they're
they-
working.
their
They're,
social
they're
life
putting
is
in.
dead.
I mean, hey,
No,
It's
there's
not dead.
it's not
that.
dead. You
It's
can.
not
They
dead.
still go to proms. They still go to high school dances.
In their house?
No, they go out. But I'm just saying, it's the
wanted her
same.
to
It's the
specify
same
too.
thing.
Going to
Kids
school,
like
there's a
no.
hustle.
Just listen. Homeschool kids, they do the same homework. They have homework. They have work that they do. They have work that they turn in. It still goes to the district. They're at home doing work. A house husband, in your eyes, they're doing work. The same thing. I don't consider that somebody that's a house, like the equivalent of a housewife. A housewife is not, more than likely not working. They're going grocery shopping, making dinner for the kids, picking kids up from sports activities after school, mentoring, tutoring, all of that.
Basically,
stuff.
house is
Like
their
basically the house is their work. It's not something outside
house is their work.
it's not something outside of housework.
Yeah. So, are you fine with being a housewife?
I couldn't sit in the house all day and do nothing. I couldn't. I have to work. I've been working since I was 14.
Andrew, house husband.
I would do it, but just like I say, the ego. I don't want the girl to say, "Well, you don't do anything around here. Why didn't you wash the dishes?" Excuse me.
But that's part of your duty if
You-
you're gonna
That's
stay
the
home.
housework. That's housework, ain't it, nigga?
I
that's
cannot.
housework.
Right.
I cannot begin to
But I
think
can't
of
though.
how to be a
Be a
house
house-
husband.
I have to be working from home. I can't just be doing nothing.
Nothing.
It's
Right.
impossible.
If you're
can be
working,
nothing.
to me, if you're working, that's fine. But if
Yeah.
you're not doing shit, come on, dog.
Unless
I've
he gets
not
like
done
6
shit
kids.
in my house, and it's not cute.
Okay,
What's your standard when you say if you're working? I'm just saying, like, if he's
Well, that's-
just doing
you
the
have
bare
to be
minimum,
doing
like,
something.
as far as he's doing something to bring some sort of income.
If
even
you're
it's
bringing
not
some
up to
kind of
yours,
income in, that's fine.
even if it's not up to yours.
It doesn't matter if it's up to mine, because at the same time, if the roles were reversed, if I'm out working or if I'm in the house working, I'm still bringing in an income, and
You're
it's
doing
being
something.
it's being added to the income of my home, our joint income.
okay, let me create this.
Destiny
other
don't have a
scenario. Someone
joint
was
account.
telling me that. Okay, let's say me and my wife came from Nigeria, right? You know, I decided to be a taxi driver
Okay,
and just keep investing into her education.
okay. And she
Keep
becomes a nurse
investigating. Then she
afterwards.
becomes a nurse. Then I quit my job and be a house husband.
Can you
Can
handle
you
that?
handle that one?
I personally, yes.
What?
That's
okay,
just
okay.
me.
Why can you
personally.
handle that?
Because I've seen that the fact that he has invested that in me, and now it's my time to invest that in him. Now, if he decides to be lazy, it's a whole different ball game.
But
There's
that's
a
what he's
difference in
saying. He said the word
He's taking
quit.
a break. He has worked his ass off.
Wait.
I'm sorry, he has
That's not what
worked
he
his ass
said.
off as a taxi driver. Made all that money,
To put you in
invested in
school.
my school. I can give him 2 years, and I'm like, okay, nigga, get the fuck up and go work. But I'm not for those 2 years.
She gave him 2 years.
The guy say he doesn't want to work anymore.
For
that
the
you are
rest
in-
of his life?
You are the
You are
one
his
in charge.
money.
You are the investment.
Investment needs to pay back.
No, Destiny, what do you
Dividends.
think? The guy put in work.
That's what I'm
6 years of work.
Inside
What?
taxi.
And,
Do you
and
know
all
this?
untouchable
Drive
gave me
taxi.
was 2 years. Yeah, wicked.
Wait, because like how many? Let's say she
He
went
put
to-
in 6 years.
So
Let's
how
say
many?
6
Wait,
years.
how many years to get the degree?
You, my brother.
How many years to
years.
get
We
the
don't know
degree?
the degree.
Let's
Let's
just
just
6 years. Yeah, for
Pharmacy.
nursing.
Let's say
He said
pharmacy at
pharmacy.
most.
So
Medical
how-
school 8 years.
8 years. So he worked for 8 years.
So are you saying from the day? So they dropped down. Bam,
He got the babe, brought her to Yankee.
Okay.
Put her in school. Starts from there. 8 years.
That's 8, my nigga. You gotta at least get 4 years. Come on. How you gonna give that boy 1/4
No.
of that? Come
She's
on.
so wicked.
4 years.
2
my
years.
nigga.
I would give a break, but it can't be an indefinite
So
break.
nobody
No, not
believes-
indefinite break, but
So,
you gotta get that nigga
Andrew,
4 years.
in your own opinion,
Shit.
would you quit after 8
Like I
years?
said,
of-
just to save myself, I will not quit because this guy can decide to kick me out. Will I be like, oh,
Nonsense.
And that's the
We have
Then you start saying,
stories
oh,
like
what
that.
happens
in
so
today's
many
society.
stories. So
Bro.
many stories.
That's what
like
happens
that.
in today's
heard-
society.
it has to be a contract. We have to write it down. Okay,
That's what
4
a
years. I'm
prenup
going
is
to be
for.
bullshitting.
That's what a
Oh my
After
God,
you
let's not go
become.
into that topic of prenup
Look.
in
Yes,
Nigeria.
let's not
That would
enter
be a
that.
whole new topic.
That's for another time. Definitely.
I'm just saying that's what it's for.
But now, wow,
I don't.
me as a man, that hey, you're a man.
Nah.
You're just a man. Like I don't care
So
if I
you
put
won't
her
take a break
8 years.
of
Why? Because what happened?
So 8 years of work
so that
is
when
so-
her head starts touching, she can tell me, excuse me,
I'm
please.
because-
But even
No,
if
no, I
you
don't
think
have
of
that
your
energy.
wife that way, why would you
No,
invest
no.
so much money in her?
Even though I still have to do something.
the
Let me
thing
tell you
is,
something.
Andrew,
My
what if-
dad. Let me give you an example why I cannot do it. My dad put us through school. Everything came from my popsy. Right. My mom was a teacher, doing her own part. Putting everybody through. Buying all this stuff. Then she got real. My dad's job didn't work out. He closed it down. Invested all his money in my mom's school. My mom is now the breadwinner. Clearly, right? But my mom can't disrespect him. And my dad also knows that he's a woman. I'm sorry.
There's
He's a
a
woman.
tendency.
There's a tendency for her to try that. Excuse
Of
me.
course.
So what is my dad doing? He's putting all his money in what do you call it? Investments, stock, land, all these little things to keep himself busy. It's not really doing anything genge. He's just watching the news.
But you're
and,
doing something
But he's
is what
doing
you're
something
saying.
where your mom cannot talk rubbish. Because you girls know. We're not even lying.
No, it's
Woman
not
would
about
try.
Yeah.
She will say something that
Even
is
if you
very
don't mean it at that
condescending.
time,
Everything
you're gonna
about
say
women is
something.
leverage.
Look, when a woman gets heated, she's tend
So
to
you have
say
to
anything,
keep
You little
doing
dick
something.
nigga. Bitch, you came quick, bitch. Yo,
That's why.
Like it's not like you're doing anything. You're just sitting in the house. Why
Nah,
can't you?
God.
even-
Right.
God forbid, man.
It's not equal, bro.
So,
It's not
so just learning that from my dad, I'm never gonna quit. I don't care what it is. Whether it's drawing one picture that makes $10, you better draw that
Just
picture.
for your
and
safety,
make
just for
$10.
Just for your respect. It's
Insurance.
Oh, thank you.
I think
For your
I think
respect.
the word of the
Respect.
day is respect.
Respect.
If you don't
Yes.
have that
Respect and
respect,
responsibility.
I'm telling
It's
you.
two of them.
Yeah.
Respect,
It's very
responsibility.
big. And then you have to know your partners in this thing. Like you really do. Like
Your
to some
partners be changing on you.
True.
Don't say that.
But let's be honest.
Partners
I've
be
been in a
changing.
relationship where I was dating this girl and we're living together. She was paying the rent. I was still the boss.
But nigga, was you throwing down balls of dick?
Hell yeah, I was.
I mean,
Say, you better not talk no shit to me. What you say?
and Andrew, that's it's good that you said that when you said
No, but
that
Andrew was
boyfriend and
contributing
girlfriend.
something.
I was
Thank you. When I was living with my boyfriend, it was like 50-50. Now, when I'm stepping into marriage, that quote of girlfriend comes up because now I feel like you're responsible for me.
no, why
no,
are you
no.
changing the
But
game?
Marriage
I'm
is
changing
business.
The
Why
game
change
because
the game?
the game changed immediately that girlfriend turned to wife because now my
Right.
responsibility doubles.
Right.
My responsibility is
Keep talking.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is set. It's no more I can just get up and leave. No.
No. You can get up and leave. Janet Jackson did it.
What
Let's see. Let me tell you. First of all.
First of all.
No. First of all,
she left that
first of
millionaire
all,
quick.
that is why we have to split the rent half till like at least 10 years. Because if you are doing, I'm paying all the rent, then later maybe I
But what
mistakenly
gives-
cheated on
why
you.
that time frame?
Mistakenly
though?
cheated on you.
Wait.
Listen,
Catch
I
that again.
mistakenly cheated on you. Then
Mistakenly cheated on
you want to divorce and you take half of my property. Why?
Regardless of of you paying half of the rent and all that, I'm still taking half of your property.
Whoa,
regardless.
she's not even playing, bro.
Yeah.
whoa.
That shit hit every dude in here hard. Like,
She
whoa.
didn't even
hold
send
on.
his own situation.
This guy got
Ooh,
500. Take 500 million for this.
My
How
nigga
much
said
is heartbreak?
scam.
How much? 500 million.
That's why you have to be responsible, and that's why you
It's
have to
more.
know.
More
That's why you have
500
to know
million
who
though.
you're getting involved
Okay,
with, because people will take you for everything that you have.
Okay, but when
Everything.
you talk about someone like Mariah Carey that was giving her boyfriend money to buy her gifts, she had that much money. She was able to be like,
Please,
sploosh.
God.
But
She
she
was
was
doing it for the
basically
snap.
Right. She's getting that money right back.
She was doing it for the
Basically.
gram. Now, wow. What do you mean?
No. Because that shit, when I saw Janet Jackson, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm signing
How
prenup.
do you leave a billionaire though?
I think one of the biggest reasons,
She
like,
carried 500 million.
Religion.
religious, like
Yeah.
you knew that's Janet Jackson, bro. She likes to be out
She
there
was a
half
sex
naked.
symbol,
Yeah.
and now her concerts are like super, like not watered down, but she's super covered up.
All
Yeah.
right,
sad.
guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the topic. And thank you for contributing to the topic. It's simply amazing. But we have to close it down right now. I know we
Sure.
had fun. Thank you, guys. You're tuned in to Afro Vibes Radio. And today we were on Wowobanter. The topic was simply amazing. And we have to close it out now. So we're leaving. I feel like I want to cry.
Download our app, WOWOBOYZ.
And please join us on our social network, Afro Vibes Radio, on Twitter, Afro Vibes Radio, Snapchat, Afro
Instagram,
Vibes
CNN.
Radios. For the other one, you just add that simple S. And thank you so much for joining us. We'll be here next week.
Yeah.
Don't miss out. Bye-bye.
Ngwano, bye-bye.
Working harder, stunting on their father. Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter.